Hey guys, as you all know, today writing high quality automated tests still requires deep technical skills. That means QA engineers are overloaded, business analysts are left out, and testing becomes a bottleneck. If you are passionate about testing, you are looking for a tool where you can write high quality automated tests without worrying about the underlying code, then INGenious Playwright Studio is a tool to go. INGenious is an open source, low code, no code solution available to everyone. It leverages the power of Playwright with Java, Appium with Java, and combines them a user friendly IDE, which makes it a high effective solution. It enables engineers, business analysts, and even non technical stakeholders to design high quality automated tests which focus on business goals without them having to worry about coding. This isn't just automation, it's a collaboration, it's a speed, quality, all in one platform. INGenious Playwright Studio, it empowers team to test smarter, faster, and together. It's open source, it's scalable, so you can just get started. You can start with INGenious Playwright in easy 5 minutes. But before we deep dive, just to add few of the functionalities and features it does provide, so you can automate your browser, mobile, API, messaging, file-based system testing, database testing. You can generate your synthetic data. It does provide you a full control where you can have a customization. Also, it does integrate the BTT scenarios. It does provide a built-in feature. You can integrate your Osho test plan, as well as it does provide a seamless integration with any CI tool. Along with that, if you would like to have idea about the architecture, if you go to this page, you can see the architecture is divided into three different layers here. Layer one contains your all the open source libraries. As we talk about what kind of testing work, what kind of archetypes you can test in, it's browser, API, database, accessibility, or mobile. It is using these libraries. So for browser testing, it's using Playwright. Say, for example, for database, it's using JDBC and Java. For mobile, it is using Appium as a library. As a layer two, combining all these libraries, there are customizable actions being created and adding in the framework. And on top of that, as a layer three, it's simple to use IDE. In this one, like there are 400 actions are built in as on today. And this ID is the one visible to the users. They can write their test cases in easy steps. They don't need to worry about the code. They don't need to worry about the libraries being written here. As a simple architecture, as end user, these are the features which are visible in easy to use steps. This pretty much on the architecture. Let's get started with INGenious Playwright. So how do you set up and what do you need? If you go to this page, it talks about prerequisites. So what are your hardware requirements? Your operating system, it could be Windows, it could be Mac OS and Linux. The minimum RAM preferably 4 GB, so that when you run Java, it does require lots of memory and CPU resources. So this is a minimum requirement, which is hardware side of it. As a software, you will need Java 11 and above. You will need to have Maven. You can find an installation guide for Maven here. And for customization, any IDE which supports Java development, basically you can have Eclipse, NetBeans, or IntelliJ. You can download IntelliJ Eclipse like Community Edition. If you don't have any setup, you can go and download from the internet as well. So the first step, how do you set up INGenious into your local? There is a download option here. You can simply go and click here to download the latest version. So once you click on download, it will start the installation, and the name it is called as INGenious Playwright 2.2 setup. So it will take a while to download this file. Till it is getting downloaded, we can look at the further steps. So what you need to do is once the file is downloaded, you extract the zip file into a directory of your choice. And then once that's done, Just remember, there are no requirement of installation here. It's a simple extraction of GIF file, and you don't need to perform any other steps. So let's wait till the file is downloaded, because it's a bit of size, so it takes a while to download. It does have all its libraries and other details, so let's wait for it to be downloaded. Once the file is downloaded, in the zip file, you see the naming convention here. It will get downloaded into your download folder. I have just copied into one of my folder, which is automation demo. What you can do is just extract that folder as a next step. It will ask where you would like to extract. You can specify your destination. So in this case, I just would like to keep in the same, or you can remove this one, and whatever files are inside, it will get extracted into this folder. So I just click on extract. Now it's again going to take a while to extract all the files, because it does contain your all the libraries pre-downloaded into one of the folder. So it just takes some time. So once your zip file is extracted into folder of your choice, you will see a file as ingenious-playwright-2.2. 2.2 is the Ingenious Playwright version. Once you go inside that folder, you will see a structure like this. We'll deep dive into the folder structure later and how the projects looks like. Also, in the next session, we are going to talk about how to open an IDE, how the IDE looks like, how to write small test cases into the IDE, how to run the test case, and how you can utilize a different model as we suggested in the architecture. We will go through the details into the next session. Thank you for now.